Hey, motherfuckers. Guess what? I did the stuff that I said I was gonna do today. Ha! Accountability video. Success. Day one. Fuck yeah. Look, I made the bed just like I said I would with my stuffies and shit. And then I used that space to clean off the desk. And I have just put these things back on here to show you that the bed is clean. But now the desk has more things on it. But it's still cleaner than it was before. And there's a picture of me when I was a small child. And yeah, I still had a monobrow back then. And my butterfly clips. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure my sister was doing some weird, crazy, fucking creepy, like, voodoo or magic or some shit on this thing. Because this photo I found in a box of my stuff, and I never had a version of this photo this big before, and I never put it on anything, and it looks like double-sided tape was used on it, on a wall, which I wouldn't have done. And there's fucking holes in it and stuff. So, yeah, pretty sure my sister has been trying to fucking curse me and all this stuff. So, there's that. Lovely. Lovely lady, that one. Ooh. Family gossip that the family probably doesn't want me to tell ya. She's back in the mental hospital. Got sectioned again. I don't care to find out why. I'd like to just assume it's because she was trying to ruin my life again, and it failed. And so I'll just assume that, and that'll make me happy. I've been there for my sister for my entire life. I noticed as a child when she was struggling emotionally and our parents weren't giving a shit. And like it was pretty bad. It's pretty intense the way that they were treating her. So like I kind of tried to step up my whole life and be the one that was there for her. She's 6 years older than me. Everyone would get really tense around her because she would just blow up at everyone. She would always get really angry at everyone all of the time and make everything everyone else's problem. And it's like venomous. I don't know. It's like she spits acid or something. I don't know. Yeah. For some reason, she keeps doing things to try and destroy my life. Trying to like spread shit about me. Although recently, it was me that was spreading shit about me. But the thing is, like, she took that and she tried to use that and manipulate it and make it something that it wasn't, which lots of people did, to be honest. But see, that's the thing. I've gone through so many things where I think that the betrayal of it happening the first time hit me so hard, because I was like, this is my friends, this is my family doing this to me. Like, these are the people that are supposed to have my back. These are the people that are supposed to know me. They don't know me at all, you know? Or like, maybe they do know me and they're jealous of me. That I don't. I've never, like, that's what people say. I've never, like, thought that. I've just been, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so when my parent and family and everyone came to me the first time trying to take my kids off of me, and well, child at the time, and saying that like I was going to hurt someone or traumatize someone, whatever. And kidnapping my kid. I got her back a couple weeks later, but like the entire thing was like super traumatic. Everyone that was supposed to love me the most and know me the most completely turned on me because they had this whole vision in their head of me that was not accurate at all. Yeah, and like all of that like destroyed me at the time, because then I started realizing how actually alone I was in the world. I don't know, I guess. But then like when my video like blew up and everyone started thinking bad things about me again, it didn't affect me. It didn't affect me. And then I guess it's because like, I mean, I already went through all of that. And I already proved that there was no issue. Like, I've already gone through that. Like, that's already a thing. That's already happened. Like, why should I worry about that again? I've already done that. But then also, like, this time, like, the majority of the, like, drama over it was fucking people that I don't give a shit about. And that I'll never know, and I'll never give a shit about. Like, I mean, sure, I give a shit about the well-being of the soul of every fucking being on the planet, right? And if you come to me, I'm going to love you. But if you come to me with like negative opinions that are not in any way helpful because they're not based on facts, they're based on assumptions and emotions, then I don't give a shit. Yeah, because I was like, the way that I was affected the first time when this shit happened, it was like my entire world was crumbling. It was like the whole world was falling apart. It's like, oh my god. And I've always believed my entire life that like everyone hated me anyway. That like they were going to hate me anyway, because I didn't identify as like being straight, and I thought that people would hate gay people. And I identified as like being like a witch, and I thought, oh, everyone hates that. And then I identified as like non-binary, and suddenly everyone hates that. And yeah, it's just like, and then yeah, I like said that I could see ghosts and stuff growing up, and like nobody believed that. Like some people believe that, but I knew that like the majority of the world would probably not believe that. They would just think that I'm talking shit anyway. So people just are going to think that I'm a liar, even when I'm not. Because I'm telling the truth, they're gonna think that I'm a liar. And yeah, so from a very young age, I've just assumed that everyone was gonna hate me. So I have just literally been the best fucking person that I could possibly be, so I can prove to myself and everyone that I am a good person. And someone had run, well, now there's been like a whole investigation, but I think someone was running a background check on me. I don't know like how much information comes up in those things, and I'm just like, with both of those things, I'm like, I am confident that you will find that I have done nothing wrong, because that has been my goal. Success. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So before, when my family and people that were meant to be close to me turned on me and did all that shit before, yeah, I was like super upset. And then now that all of this has happened, I'm like, okay, I understand that technically this is all on a way bigger scale, and it technically should have affected more. But the thing is, like, now with all of the widespread misinformation about me, and like it was just I forgot what I was gonna say. With all of the widespread alright, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry. Yeah. So all the people that have the wrong idea, right? That think that they know reasons to be mad at me or hate me, whatever. Like, it makes sense. The amount of level the level / amount of hate that I have felt was directed toward me my entire life. It felt like it wasn't proportional to anything that I had done. And now that, like, there's this whole misunderstanding going on in the world, so many people genuinely think that there's a reason to hate me. So now, any hate that I ever felt floating in the field toward me, I'm like, yeah, okay. Alright. I get that. I can see why yeah, alright. My laptop just went to sleep. Don't wake it up. Yeah, you can stay there. I was going to start a Skool community. But I have no idea what a Skool is, so I have to delve into that and figure that out. I did make the YouTube video for the pardon me. For the business page. It's called Coffee and Cards with Accra. Or is it by Accra? With Accra? I don't fucking know. Anyway, Accra is me. And yeah. I used to have coffee with my readings all the time, but now the messages I've been getting are telling me not to drink coffee. So I had water with this one that I did, although I didn't show anyone that I had a drink at all, which was a grave mistake. So next time I'm going to get my favorite mug, whichever the fuck that one is, in the morning. And I'm going to maybe I'll have a hot chocolate. I don't know. I just had hot chocolate. Yummy. No. I don't know. I still want coffee sometimes. And sometimes I still give in and have it. And then I'm like, it's been months that I've been told not to drink coffee. And then the Mormons started saying it as well. And I'm like, alright, that's right. True. Yeah, I know. To be honest, like, I've been getting that message. Like, because, well, I mean, I don't know if the dehydration factor is, like, the same for everyone, because I'm generally always dehydrated, and I forget to drink water. I forget that that's a thing, and I don't like the tap water here. It feels slimy. I don't fucking like recycled poo water in taps. Okay, so then I wanted to buy the bottled water, but then I'm like, it's bottled. It's got, like, microplastics all up in it. And then I'm like, so does the tap water. And then I'm like, what the fuck is safe to drink? And then I'm buying coconut water. And then I'm like, well, I mean, like, that's comparatively more expensive. And I don't know if my body wants majority coconut water. And then we started buying the chocolate coconut water. And I drank a lot of that. And then now, when I have a sip of that, my body's like, too much chocolate, don't do it. What do you mean? Just have water. Just water. Just straight water. What are you doing? Anyway, reason why I can't have coffee why I can't have coffee. Anyway, the messages I'm being told is because, well, you know how, are you aware? I don't know. Information travels through water very, 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 very well, very, very easily. It conducts not only, well, it conducts energy. So not only like electricity, but all all vibrations travel through water and changes the form of water, and water can retain it, and the memory of its structures before and after it's been altered. Oh my god. Okay. I watched a video of myself earlier this morning. Sorry, I'm jumping from topic to topic, but I started watching my videos from this channel, but from the very beginning, when I first started, like 12 years ago, 11 years ago. I don't know, one of those. And then in one of them, I was talking about how some of the different alters that I have aren't alters. They are like past life versions of me. And one of them was water. And I was like, oh, I remember being just water when I was just water. But now I'm understanding that that wasn't like a past life version of me. That was the intelligence of the water within my being currently, which is always changing, always evolving and stuff, right? Because the water in my system continues to change, because I need to keep getting fresh water, and then all, obviously it's like filtered out, it filters out all the bad stuff, and you have to keep replenishing your system and flushing it out. But like when you have a decent amount of water in your system, when all of your organs and everything have the required amount of water and are functioning optimally, yeah, then you have better communication with all of your systems within your body. You can communicate with your cells in different areas of your body to enhance specific things, or to allow other things to like rest, and to release trapped energies and stuff. But that's the thing, like if you don't have enough water, your cells can't be fully flushed through properly. They can't get fully cleansed. And so there's always this residue of something that's like weighing it down. It's like adding an extra layer of density where it doesn't need to be there. And it like stains it, taints it. So then coffee and tea and stuff like that, that literally you can see them staining your teeth and your mugs and stuff, like this kind of stuff. It taints the clarity of the water molecules in your body through your entire being. So it's very, very important to drink lots of water, but not just drinking water, eating lots of fruits and vegetables that have high water content, because the water that is in those things naturally, that grows in those things naturally, is already attuned to the frequency, the natural frequency that your body is supposed to be ingesting, right? I don't know what kind of frequency the recycled poo water in Australia that's in the taps and stuff, I don't know what kind of frequency that's at. Although I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be like really fucking awesome if we just set something to shift the frequency wherever we're like storing reserves of water. I'm just like, because we already know that frequencies and sounds and everything, like, it changes the structure of water, you know? And positive words and high frequencies turn it into like a beautiful structured pattern. Yeah. And so we want it to be structured optimally so that we work optimally, you know? The more structured water that we ingest, the more it basically upgrades whatever is inside of us, the water that is already within our systems. Anyway, it's already been over 20 minutes, so I gotta go. But my wrist just holding my phone. I'm going to put a link to the video, the reading from the other channel, and I'll make more of those, I guess. I want to do multiple, and I had an issue in my life that I think I have figured out the solution for, but I don't know why I mentioned that because I don't want to tell you what the things are, but I'll come back to this. Hopefully, if I remember what I'm talking about, I will clarify this at a later date if the thing that I had intended to happen ends up happening. Indeedly doodly. Alrighty then. Goodbye. I love you so much.